Good day to all. We present to your attention the Kent Business Club. The goal of the club was to bring together entrepreneurs and like-minded people for mutually beneficial cooperation, exchange of experience and information. This is very important when people understand each other, regardless of the language, when people have the same goal to achieve results. We have a very good performance, the number of members of the club for more than 26,000 people. And this in a short period of time. Kent Business Club is registered on the island of Tenerife, Canary Islands. This is the landscape of Tenerife, where tens of thousands of tourists come all year round, thanks to the wonderful climate of the island. Founder of the club Pavel Pavluk. This is a patron, a philanthropist, a person with extensive experience in international business. He was born and raised in Russia, in Siberia, where he successfully developed his business. Then he lived in the UK for 10 years, engaged in MLM business and became a dollar millionaire. Since 2011, he has been living in Spain, on the island of Tenerife, Canary Islands. The president of the club is actively assisted by the club's advisors. The history of the club began in 2011 with the registration of the business club in Tenerife and the foundation of the Interactive Club Kent. In 2013, the club co-founded the International Association of Foreigners in Spain (KEURO-NT). In 2017, the Interkent business platform started working and the first regional representative office in Russia was opened. And in 2018, a mathematical algorithm for capitalization of the MAC was launched, which we call KNT, and thanks to which now the club's partners have the opportunity to earn excellent income. In 2020, Kent Capital, Tenerife, and Kent Technologies, Russia, were registered. What does the club do online, i.e., outside the internet? This is the organization of club holidays in the Canary Islands, the islands of eternal spring, festivals, charity events and other events. Legal support of transactions with real estate, support in business registration, opening bank accounts, assistance in the sale of goods and services of partners. The club's online activities are the club's internet resources, a business platform for joining different partners and their more active development, an online store, advertising space, and an affiliate program as a reward from the club for its contribution to its development. At present, there is only a single-level remuneration program, i.e., we receive 10% of the partner's contribution for a recommendation. But a multi-level marketing plan is being prepared, which will be implemented with the new platform. Now let's see what is the asset of the club KEURO-NT. In 2018, a mathematical algorithm for capitalization of the MAC was created, which is an asset of our club. And, according to this algorithm, our asset is always growing in price. Many will say that this cannot be. In fact, everything is ingenious and simple, an asset is our internal unit of measurement. Every purchase of MAC Kent on the business platform is based on P2P, people to people. At the same time, the capitalization is growing not only for those people who sell and who buy, but also for all participants and residents of our club. Please note the Kent asset is not a cryptocurrency, there will be no access to any exchanges, it is an internal unit of exchange and due to transactions, due to the actions of participants within our community, our mathematical capitalization algorithm increases the capitalization of all residents of the club. Brilliant. There is no competence here, everyone is interested in the development of the community. The exchange of euro to Kent and Kent to euro is carried out on the P2P side of the club. At the same time, the club acts as a guarantor of transactions. According to the mathematical capitalization algorithm, after each purchase and sale of Kent, the asset price increases by 0.1%. For example, 1,000 transactions on the exchange platform of the Inter-Kent business platform increases the assets of all residents of the club by 2 times. So, let's look at the history of the development of our mathematical capitalization algorithm. February 2018, implementation of the idea of creating an algorithm, and the initial cost of the asset is 5 cents. The cost of the asset is equal to the euro, 1 euro Kent is equal to 1 euro. In February 2020, the club was visited by leaders, who saw the prospect of the club's development and the asset begins to grow in price. February 2020, the asset value is 107 euros. In March, the value of the asset increases to 600 euros. In the first days of April, the cost reached 1,000 euros, at the moment the cost exceeds 12,000 euros. At the moment, the club has issued 100,000 units of the MAC Kent asset. The capitalization of the asset for the month of March this year was more than 100 million euros. As of today, no more than 5,000 assets have been sold. So, how do you become a member or a resident of the club? First of all, of course, you need to register using a referral link that you will receive from the person who shared information about the club with you, and then you need to pay the desired amount of 10 euros in the way that suits you best. Cryptocurrency, payment systems such as Payer, Perfect Money, Advantage. To become a member of the club, you can enter for 10 euros, while those who want to become residents of the club must enter for 100 euros. Until May 31st, the promotion is valid. Anyone who enters for 100 euros gets a club card for free. After payment, your money goes to work and begins to bring you profit. After May 31st, the card will cost 200 euros. What does the club's resident card give us? This is an opportunity to use all the benefits of the club, discounts, partner program. This is an advertising place to promote your business, buy products and services at a discount. This is an online office that you get after registration. How do I buy an asset? You buy a gift card with a face value of 10 euros. You are credited to the balance of the internal currency, which is Euro Kent. And then, the club's asset, Kent, is purchased for euros at the current exchange rate of the asset via the P2P platform. It is very important that an asset is purchased and sold on the same asset in one operation. You can't buy 3 or 4 assets in one operation. The algorithm only works for buying or selling only one asset. If a person wants to enter, let's say for 10,000 euros, and the value of the asset at the moment is 7,000 euros, then he must first buy one MCKENT, i.e., one asset, and then for the amount of 3,000 euros the rest of the asset. How to sell an asset? What do I need to sell an asset or part of it? First of all, you need to put on sale part of the asset. As soon as your asset is sold, you will have the sold amount in Euro cash on your balance. Euro cash is only for withdrawal. Then you put on the withdraw, and specify the payment system to which you want to withdraw. On this slide, you can see the ways to enter and withdraw money. This is cryptocurrency, Perfect Money, Advantage, and soon there will be Visa and MasterCards. How it all works. How does the mathematical algorithm work here? Everything is written step by step. You start your money in euros, then within 2 minutes you buy a part of the asset or asset Kent for your amount. So, as soon as an asset is purchased, it immediately falls into the capitalization and begins to work, and you see how its capitalization grows. After some time, you decide to sell part of your asset. As soon as the money is received in the Euro cash, you withdraw to a convenient payment system for you. The club does not receive any interest for transactions. Then how does the club earn? The club participates in sales and purchases, is also the owner of assets and always regulates all transactions. Every third transaction is a club. This is where partner rewards are paid. Thus, with each transaction, the value of the Kent Club's asset increases and the value of each partner's assets simultaneously increases. Here is a screen of the back office of one of the partners who bought the asset Kent for 109 euros, and a month later this asset increased in price to 1125 euros, and the partner did not invite anyone, purely passive income. When inviting partners, the revenue increases many times. Prospects for the development of the club. Since the club's community is developing very rapidly, at the moment there are more than 26,000 people. Many companies want to enter the club's platform with their products and services. As they say, there is already a queue and the club will choose the best of them, those that will really be interesting to our community, i.e., to be mutually beneficial. There is a community that makes good money and solvent, and there are good goods and services. This is what Kent Shop offers. How important it is to travel with a decent income already. This is what Kent Travel offers. Kent masters, teachers, coaches, and gurus who have interesting topics to teach can offer their own courses to teach. And there will always be an audience interested in quality education. Some get an audience, others get teachers. Kent Work, exchange for freelancing, for getting new professions. Kent Bank. The bank's franchise has already been purchased. The first batch of bank cards has already been ordered, which will be used by our partners and residents of the club. They will be able to withdraw their funds to the card. Kent Building. It is planned to build apartments in Tenerife first and then in other regions. Residents of the club will be able to come to these apartments on vacation. Many will want to buy apartments. There are already construction companies. There is an architect who has already made the apartment plan, i.e. everything is ready for construction. Now everything is just beginning, they are already starting to buy cars for the earned assets, and soon residents will begin to buy apartments, come on vacation with their families, get to know each other, it's great. And such construction will be carried out later around the world. The Kent Fund is an opportunity to accumulate funds for buying a house, car, or for educating children and grandchildren. There are still many directions that the club is considering, and people with proposals for the development of the club are always welcome. And in conclusion, we would like to say that we are preparing a mobile application through which we can not only start and withdraw funds, but also buy various products. Welcome to the K-Euro-NT Business Club. We are always in the profit.